Good afternoon. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope everybody's doing okay. It's having a great weekend. I'm getting ready for my jet ski group ride tomorrow at Lake Belton. Before we do all that, though, let's talk about the Mag 7 stock. White's more than 85 billion in value as stock market sells off, which is risk-on assets. This is risk-on assets, right? Look at this. I call this the thermal calendar or the heat map. This is your sector, the NASDAQ 100 chart. And this would be your finance, not your finance, tech sector, right? Apple's the only one who came out a little bit higher than everybody else. So let's talk about this little bit. I'm not going to take too much of your time. My videos are under 10 minutes. Big tech stocks were hammered this past week. With all that said, I got a little disclaimer. As you can see, I am an NVIDIA holder. And NVIDIA, we got NVIDIA. I used to own a couple of other guys too, so it's a big thing for me. Collectively, the Mag 7 mega cap stock erased 85 billion in market value over the past week. It kind of reminds me of DeepSeek. Remember DeepSeek? It killed the market. I don't think it was this as bad as DeepSeek. I'm not sure though. Meta posted its worst week since October 2025, down 11%. A jury, oh, that's right. There was that case going on between Meta and Google about parents suing Meta and Google for I guess their children being addicted to social media. So right here, the jury found Meta and YouTube parent company Google negligible for failing to protect young users on their platforms. Alphabet closed out the week down 9%. Microsoft ended the week 6.5% lower, and on track for the worst quarter since 2008. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Well, I talked about it in my previous videos. We all know the Strait of Hormuz and the world energy supply is cut off. And this is causing a bottleneck, and there's a lot of uncertainty. So we all know risk-on assets are going to sell off. The only sector that's doing pretty good, which I covered in my previous video, is energy, of course. Let's keep going. NVIDIA and Amazon fell roughly 3% for the week, while Tesla dropped nearly 2% over a 5-day span. You know what? I would say NVIDIA is holding on pretty good. NVIDIA is sitting at 167. Well, okay, no, actually, it was like 185. So yeah, it took a beating. Semiconductor stocks rebounded on Friday, but this stock has been smoking. SanDisk and Micron Technology still ended the week in the red after sharp losses on Thursday. We're going to look at this. This stock was smoking hot. The sell-off followed Alphabet releasing a new research outlining an algorithm designed to reduce AI memory usage, which is great, and developing that routed memory and broader semiconductors. Shout out to Alphabet. Always innovating and come out with something new. And the rest of the tech giants. Growth stocks, which are risk-on stocks, were hit this week as bond yields rose aimed expectations of high inflation from surging oil prices, with investors anticipating Federal Reserves would not cut rates. They're even talking about pricing in a rate hike. The only Mag 7 coming did good was Apple, which I'm not sure how well Apple did. Let's go to SanDisk really quick. SanDisk, how you want to say it? They were like 450 if I remember. They were up there. Come on, internet. Come on. Whoa, $615 a share. But look at this. Let's do 6 months. Let's do the mountain. Look at that. It was November of last year. This stock was 275, and look at it now. Still up there. Up 534% in 6 months. Year to date, 159. I wish I have never owned a stock that has been at 100. It's still up 159% with all this chaos going on. Right? Let's talk about the predictability of where's it go? Predict the market. Let's see. Market and predict the market. Let's go to let's do finance. I got a point here, guys. Work with me. U.S. Iran war numbers, thousands dead, billions spent on the global economy in crisis. Jesus Christ, I guess I got to talk about that too. So here, Fed decision right here. Let's look at this. Fed decision in April to cut rates. Well, they are saying no change. They're not talking about a change until like I want to say like sometime they're talking about raising rates, right? So you can see this. No change, no change in 97%, and 25% chance, 2% chance of an increase, and less than 1% chance of a decrease. So it looks like it's going to stay pretty steady. Let's go over the futures and look at the oil. Let's get you guys out of here. Crude oil sitting at $99 a barrel right now, up 5.46%. Goes up, is recovering to 2.62. And 10-year is up, is down 0.01. So, with all that said, I mean, I can keep on going. I just don't want to stretch this video out too long. With all that said, we talked about how the Mag 7 got hammered. The risk on assets were hammered. But at the end of the day, what did I do? Well, I'll tell y'all what I did. It's not going to populate here. I bought BTI, right? BTI covers the whole market. And I start buying into some ETFs. Let's see here. Come on. Come on, work with me, guys. Here we are. See, this is an ETF that covers the entire stock market. And I also bought HDB, I think. HDB. Don't fail me. Please tell me this is right. And search. And I bought HDB, which it covers the energy sector. And see, Vanguard Total Stock Market, that's BTI. HDB, I bought them. Core dividends, right? And here's their biggest holdings. ExxonMobil, Chevron, Johnson & Johnson. Y'all can see it here, right? Home Depot, Coca-Cola, right? So I start putting some money into ETFs like BTI, HDB. I did a separate video about that. With all that being said, get in where you fit in. Y'all be blessed. Please like and subscribe. And share this channel if you choose to. You be blessed. Red Jane Power out. All y'all whoop.